What is going on, guys? Samurai Solo, and I am back with EA Sports UFC 3. Getting some fights in with Zabit Magomedsharipov. First fight here, we're facing Yair Rodriguez. And Zabit, man, just like in real life in this game, man, he is a monster. Maybe a little bit. His stats are really great, but like not super overpowering. But it's his move set he has. He has every move imaginable on the feet and on the ground, on top or off his back. It's insane all the moves and submissions this guy has. And as you see this guy doing the spin a lot. So there we go. I do that side step. All you have to do is do that. I call them baby side steps, but you just press up on the left stick or down on the left stick like 2 times in a row. And if guys are spamming spinning kicks to the head or to the body, or if they're throwing that lead side kick to the body or the rear side kick, that'll make a miss. That's all you have to do. Now, there's some guys that will just spam that all day, and I only will use it if I'm, if guys are just trying to spam kicks like that, because that's the best way to make them miss it. Because remember, the spin kicks to the body like that, you can't catch them anymore. They came out with an update that will not let you catch those. I'm not sure why. You can. It's possible to grab a spinning back kick to the body. You might eat some of it, or it might hit your block a little bit, but you could grab them. But anyways. So, yeah, that's the best way to do because, when the big strikes like that whiff, that kills all their stamina nearly. And as you see there, we made him miss again, and he had no stamina, so we were able to get that spear takedown. That spear takedown activates when they have, I think it has to be, half your stamina or something like that. And you just go for a double leg, and that happens. And he gave up right there. We put him in the crucifix, and he didn't even bother transitioning. He just gave up. Either if he didn't give up, his controller went dead. One or the other. But that's the first fight down, guys. I'll be back with the next one. Alright, here we're facing Jose Aldo. And for this fight, I had a feeling he was going to open with a leg kick. And I'm like, if he does, I'm taking him down. And there it is. And we do the takedown. I do apologize about not touching gloves. I was already holding the block button, so it wouldn't let me put my glove out to touch his glove.
Yeah, he's back in a half guard here.
And that's the crazy thing about Zabit. You can stand with guys all day with all the crazy spinning attacks and everything he has, but then you can grapple with anybody. Maybe not Ortega. You may not want to go ground with that guy, but other than that, you can go to the ground. And here we go. We have the crucifix. He's able to get out right there. Block his side saddle. Tries to go backside. We're not having it. And we're just going to stay here and drop steady ground and pound. And some fans are actually booing this. Why? I don't know. And we have another guy who just gave up. I thought he was being really patient too, but then after a few of them, I was like, okay, he's not being patient. He's just giving up. I don't think 2 guys in a row, their controller both died. So I think they just got put in a bad position, just wanted to end the match. And instead of just quitting, they just put their controller down. I don't know why people would do that, but hey, I mean, we'll take the win. See the stats right there. All right, let's move on to the second one. I said second one, I mean the third one. And here we are facing Max Holloway. There he is. We knew he was coming. And Max is deadly, of course. I need to say that. And honestly, Max can be kind of borderline broken, honestly, a little bit. Just his stats are just insane. His perks, I mean, just everything about him. It's just man. That's why I don't like the lighter divisions anyway. And this is the absolute lowest I will usually play. But I don't even play this division that much anymore. And there we go. We throw the jab hook and do the classic Zabit takedown he has. Trip him down. Now we have crucifix. Couldn't hold it though, but that's okay. We're on top. Gonna work a little ground and pound here.
He's now working from side control again. In half guard now. Nice punch. And he turns it around into full guard.
And now we're able to jump right into stacked. Block him there. And as you see, once again, I have my HUD turned off, so I can't see where stamina is at or anything like that, so I have to be careful. I have to be mindful of that. able to go backside here. And he's being really patient. Good job. He blocks my back mount attempt. I tried to block that, but couldn't do it.
Back to half guard now.
Oh, and I couldn't get that top mount, and he lucky I didn't get reversed there.
Excellent movement here on the ground. And back to full guard.
Still can't block him. That's okay. We're on top. Block that one.
Into half guard again.
Back to half guard. Back to side control. We have another guy who quit. That's 3 quits in a row. 2 guys didn't actually quit the game, but they put their controller down, so they might as well have quit. This guy just got taken down and backed out and didn't had enough. I don't know, guys. I don't understand it. But on to the next one. This fight, we are facing Jose Aldo.
There's a nice jab. Nasty kick to the
And Aldo, I love Aldo in this game, man. That's why I like going to featherweight sometimes to use Jose. And wow, this guy actually got that on me. But that's a momentum transition, guys. If someone puts you in the tie clinch and you break out of it and your fighter has to leg grab, immediately do that leg grab, and it is so fast. And he's able to reverse me there. This match had a really bad latency, by the way.
postures up.
I was trying to block him there, and it just wasn't giving it to me. And I'm like, what the?
Got him in the full guard
It's,
here.
I tried to get, and of course, as soon as I go try to get rubber guard, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to go on the ground. Let's just get up. I'll take him down here in a minute. I was annoyed by that, by the latency. I think that's how we got that tie clinch, because that tie clinch is very slow. There we go. We do Zabit's classic trip. Now we're on top. Riding the crucifix. Haven't been able to hold that crucifix today, but that's all right. I love the side saddle position. Actually, I think I prefer the side saddle more than the crucifix. Because, see, I'm so familiar with the side saddle, I feel more comfortable blocking that position than I do the crucifix. I have more success, I feel, blocking that side saddle.
Inside control once again.
Of course, the crucifix is better just because they're completely exposed. You know, they're taking all the head damage. And side saddle, they can at least put their block up.
He's in half guard. Now he's in full guard.
Yeah, Zabit does have stack guard, but you have to posture up first. You can't do the little trick. He doesn't have that. And I was going to really try to block this guy, but he did absolutely nothing. And he keeps going up, and right there, I pressed up to block it, and it did not give it to me. 'Cause that's all he's been doing, so I was ready to block it.
He's stacking him again.
Very frustrating with this, when this latency happens and you can't block anything. We jump into top mount, and I could not block that either. I was like, oh, or that.
Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Aldo.
We're going to drop back into stack guard.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's got the
There we go. Now we have his back.
mounts again.
Drop a little ground. There's not much time left, so drop a little ground and pound here. Try to soften him up a little bit.
In half guard position.
And I was thinking at this point, man, like with this latency, man, is really bad. There we go. I'm able to block that one finally. I'm thinking like I might stand with him the second round a little bit.
Half guard here. Mounts again.
But see, that's what I love about a fighter like Zabit, because he's so deadly on the feet. People, when they see him, they're like, oh, man, I got to worry about his stand-up, his kicks, his spinning, all of his spinning attacks.
Busy. Now he's
But they forget what a great grappler he is, too. And you can switch it up on guys. His grappling is top-notch. You know, his weirdest off the back game is only like an 80. Was it an 87 or 88, if I'm not mistaken? But, like, don't let that confuse. Don't let that worry you too much, you know. Because his, like I said, he has a rubber guard. He has a lot of cool moves he can do off his back. And on top as well.
and here's another clean shot that lands.
And his submissions are like, I want to say they're 90 or 91
And
is his submission offensive rating.
play strike.
And he has 1,000,001 submissions he can do.
Incredible highlights in that round. Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
I didn't do it on any of these fights. I wish I would have, but I wish I would have attempted it at least. He has a knee bar from the stack guard position, because I went in practice mode because I hadn't used him in a while to familiarize myself with all the submissions he had, and I was like blown away by everything he had. I knew we had a lot, but I was like, I didn't know we had that.
Nice.
There we go. We hit him with a 1-2.
Aldo gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Punches blocked.
As you see, I don't throw too much of the craziness, you know, like other fighters where that picks up beat dude. It's almost like when like John Jones plays, I say that just spam stuff like that. I see people picks up beat and they go crazy with all of his spinning attacks and everything. And I'm not that I won't use them at all, but I don't fight like that. And this guy's trying to throw the craziness and I'm interrupting him. There we go. I threw a little bit there.
Showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. And he eats a right hand there. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not
There we go. Straight right. Left hook, straight right.
putting combinations.
Caught him with that head kick.
Got to mix up his strikes
Looked like he tried to clinch me there.
a little bit and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more
And yeah, like I don't think I'm going to go to the ground back in this round. Just because I was, like I said, I didn't want to worry about that latency was too much. I was like, I'll just stand unless I'm getting destroyed.
Aldo gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, he
But right now we're doing pretty solid. There we go. We drop him. That switch kick to the body. And there it is. Man. And there's that lovely latency. And that's happened before. That glitch. That's a glitch that's happened in this game. But he quits anyway. He knew he was done. But yeah, that's a crazy glitch that happens. That was in UFC 2 as well, but on to the next one. Alright, here we're facing Brian T. City Ortega. The one guy I probably don't want to go to the ground with. We got a little taunt, but I don't take that stuff serious. But yeah, Zabit can throw that lead. The lead body kick into the spin kick to the head or to the body, and it's such kind of a cheap thing because I mean I've seen guys because you think it's done like, oh, okay, and even if it's blocked or whatever, even if it whiffs, I think he can still throw the spin out. And I think he can do it also from the lead side body kick as well, if I'm not mistaken, although I didn't do it in this one.
punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. These guys are
Yeah, when they first added Zabit to this game a good while back, I used to love using him, but then I'm like, you know what, I found him like just a little too cheap, so I kind of got off him. I don't play featherweight that much anymore anyway. But I don't know, I just felt like trying him out again. It's been a good while, so it had been such a long time. I was like, let's give him another shot here. I mean, I knew he was great. And I have been playing a lot of the heavier divisions lately, so I wanted to switch things up just a little bit.
but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body.
There we go, we slip him there.
You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. You got tagged there. Big shots being landed on both
Catch him with
sides
that left
here.
hook. And I think Zabit's left hook might be a level 3. I know his jab is a level 3. And I know his lead body hook is a level 3 as far as his punches go.
Hit him with the jab.
I think almost all of his kicks are level 2 besides, I think the spin kick is level 3. The spin kick to the body with the rear leg.
Just misses with the jab. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, we got tagged.
Yep, not going to get a takedown like that. We're going to get right back up.
T-City gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed.
And so we got him thinking body. See how he started to block the body? And we got a free couple shots to his head there because of that.
Well, the right
We're mixing it up. Oh, I whiffed badly there. That would have been a good time for him to shoot for that takedown when I missed on that kick.
well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to
See, we got him thinking the body.
as well as anyone. Nice kick there.
You know, I'm being pretty... Oh, we drop him there as he tries to come forward. And, you know, I'm being pretty active when I go for it. But I whiff on that spin. You know, I'm throwing a lot of strikes, but other than where I just whiffed on that spin kick, I haven't done anything crazy. You know, missed on it. Everything, look, watch. Everything's hitting this block, and it's just basic punches. Look at that. We make him miss. Yeah, he tried to do the head movement himself, but we threw a 1-2.
Nice kick to the body.
Caught him with it as he leaned back. And see how he's missed on that head kick?
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge
Everything is hitting his block. You know, there's a couple minor punches that hit air are okay. See, even that head kick was blocked, but it hit him at least. So I didn't check stats, but I know I have a stamina advantage. Even though I probably threw over 100 strikes or close enough to it.
Let's take a look at that again.
Straight right, left hook, Looked like he was about to throw an uppercut or a body shot. See, he throws that from way too far out, straight right interrupts him, and yeah, he was coming in still, and he got caught with that left hook. Establish that jab first to close that distance. Or step into distance first, then throw that uppercut. But yeah, that was a really good first round for us, just dominating. We did our thing. Here we go, round 2. Not too sure what he was doing there. Got to go ahead and break off that. I'm like, you know what? Let's get him again. I can't believe that I needed to interrupt that, but he was able to break away. But he gets dropped. Jump on him here. But that's T-City for you, man. He's tough. And man, he managed to get double unders. I didn't even see that coming. That was funny. And I'm going to break away. I'm really surprised this guy did not try to go for more takedowns. He went for like, what, I think 1 in that first. There we go. We hit him with that. I try to anticipate him coming in there, fall a little short. But yeah, I mean, he has T-City, man, who's a wizard on the ground. I haven't used T-City really, but I really should use him soon. But, you know, with his submission offense, that's like a Jacare, man. You take someone down and block a transition or two, slap a sub on them. There we go. That catches him. Let's see if this is enough to end him. And it is. Yep, lead head kick into the straight right. Nothing fancy. I put him down. Follow-up punches. Took him out. See again. Boom. Boom. And that was it. All right, we are facing Max Holloway again. And I'm looking at this guy and look at him. Look at him. He wants to be body spamming already. I can tell. I'm like, I'm not going to put up with this foolishness. Yep. I'm like, we are not going to play this game. So there we go. I blocked that leg kick, our body kick. Big grapple advantage, and I'm going to take him right to the ground. We are not going to put up with that. Now, you're already Max Holloway. You know, he has to be the most OP guy in this division by far. And you're going to play like that? I was like, I'm not going to put up with that today. Especially since I don't have my HUD turned on. Let's just take him down and control him. Take our time. Blocks my crucifix. Good job. I don't mind that he gets that because I'm on top. That's all I care about. I don't want him to sprawl out. I just want to stay on top. There we go. And do that. Block transitions. Work some punches. Frustrate him. Do a little bit of damage to him. That's it. He can have that. I didn't want him to risk getting up, so I go to top mount. I didn't really care if he would have swept me there because the beat's deadly off his back. Yeah, he tries to get straight up. We're not going to have that. Move into side control. And man, he did it a second time. I really didn't see that coming. I didn't think he would go a second time after we had just blocked him. But we blocked that. Make sure to keep our stamina high. That's why I'm not punching. There we go. We have his back. Let's see if we can block him here. We can. Let's go. And Zabit has a rear naked choke and armbar. Wow. We're going to try this armbar because there's not much time left. And even if I don't get it, we're still going to be on the ground. He's just going to be on top of me. It is a 5-stager, though. Yeah, and I know I couldn't get it even with, I don't know where Holloway's stamina was at, but yeah, he was still able to get out of that. Those gates were moving too fast. He postures into place. Good control here. Yeah, I thought he was going to fake, but I was surprised. I was like, wow, he actually just really went for it. So I got the reversal. And we're just controlling him really good here. Nothing fancy blocks me there. Good job. We do a small fake to get into a stack guard here. Drop the side control.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his
He's able to sprawl out. Good job. But there's not a lot of time left anyway, so it's not a big deal.
here on the ground.
Yep, I was waiting for him to do that so I could do just that. Block him, man. We blocked a lot of his transitions. I know Holloway has crazy stamina anyway, but I know he used up a little bit of stamina in this round.
Full guard here.
And I'm going to do the same thing to him in the next round. At least that was the plan. Because what happens, guys? He quits. Yep. You're not going to body spam like that. He probably gets a lot of people like that, catches them off guard. I was not going to play that game. Now when you're Max Holloway and you're playing like that, I'm going to take you straight down. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I had fun playing these matches with Zabit. We'll catch you all next time. Y'all have a great day. Peace.